I'm just playing. I'm just playing. Just kidding. That was intentional. We are working out the kinks on copyright with that song. We will have that soon, shortly. One moment. Not actually. One moment. We are all good. No, I was just playing. The sound was gone though for the intro. That is a temporary thing until we get the copyright all sorted out on that, because your girl is trying to get monetized. And even though we bought the rights to that song, there's still some issues for some reason. So I still wanted to use the intro, but right now I think it'd be wiser to not use the sound until we have everything clear. So that is why. How is everyone doing? That was totally interesting. I'm sure y'all really were interested in hearing about that. But how are y'all doing today on this fine Wednesday? Let's go ahead and like the video, y'all. Hey, Divine Feminine Chronicles. Hey, Ashley Vasquez. How you doing, girl? How's your kitten doing? How long is the gestation period for kittens, for cats? Is it like 10 months? Or no, not 10 months. Is it like 5 months, 6 months? Hey, Kendra. Hey, Narden. Hi, Lorraine. I'm doing well, Lorraine. How are you? Nunit, my girl Nunit, how are you doing? Everyone's here today. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hey, John, how's it going? And we have received our first donation. Ringy-ding-ding. Please announce your thank you to Kurt Casablancas for your donation. Thank you so much. Please go ahead and post your question. Ringy-ding-ding. Ringy-ding-ding. Let me try and move this. I wish I could do it just like ever so slightly, but whatever. You know, we do what we do. We have what we have. We make do with what we got. Oh yeah, I've been listening. Girl, Lorraine. You know how I'm always having problems grounding myself and meditating? Not today. Not today, girl. I meditated with my doggy. She was gonna I was all of a sudden I just like put I actually grounded myself. I was just sitting down and I like put myself in such a deep state of relaxation. You know, I suffer from bad anxiety, and it just put me into such a deep state of relaxation. I was totally grounded. I was completely meditating, healing others while I was meditating. The dog was getting antsy, and I was just like, no. And I just held her, and I like put all of my healing energy on her, and she just kind of like went kind of limp. So I think that I healed her and calmed her down too, because she's a Chihuahua, so she's you know, shaking, got the shakes a little bit, and I'm just like, but when she's really calm, she doesn't have the shakes. So I just calmed her the hell down, and it was great. It was wonderful, Lorraine. I thought of you. I was so grateful. I don't know how I got there. I can't tell you how I got there. I don't even know if I had eaten yet. I don't remember if I had eaten. Maybe it was after. Was it after I had eaten? Maybe I had a bit of a food coma, I don't know, but it was really nice. It was really nice. Thank you, Lorraine. I wish I could have given you some kind of instruction to how I got there, but I don't even know how I'm gonna get back to that place. You know, like I'm gonna try every day, and I'm going to see if there's any kind of instructions that I can like impart to anyone. Whoa. I've always had difficulty meditating. I'm like, how do you just like not think of anything? And that's not the thing. You don't have to not think of anything. It's more just allowing the flow of any thought to come into your brain, but I was able to like separate it and be like, okay, put this one aside, focus on this. It was really wonderful. While touching my third eye, it was so wonderful, and I don't know how I'm gonna get back there, but hopefully I'm gonna try and practice doing that every day. Grounding by water is really good, Lorraine. Yesterday, I went on a walk and I walked over to the other beach, the other side of the beach, and there's this little spot that I've been going to since I was like a teenager, and it's just at the end of the beach, and I just sat on a rock and I just thought about stuff, and I wouldn't say I was I was in a meditative state. Yeah, being near water is so good. Hi, Colin Robinson. Colin Robinson. I'm so happy. I don't know if I was literally grounding myself, but I was focusing on my feet just being on the floor, and really, especially with someone that has ADD too, just being able to allow my stream of consciousness to be in control and not control it. Sorry about that delay, Kurt. I just really wanted to impart that message to everyone, especially my girl Lorraine, because this is also a healing channel, energy healing. It's all really one and the same. So I'm hoping that other people can get some insight from this, from my stuff, because I need to, that's something that I need to impart to you guys too. That's what I was thinking about too. I'm like, I need to be more than just a tarot reader too. I need to start imparting a little more good energy. Knowledge. I want to know if I should be nervous about the situation I'm thinking of. Don't worry. Don't want to share specifics, but just want to know if my guides think I need to be worried. Okay. All right, Kurt. And what is your astrological sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about his situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Should Kurt be worried about this situation? Okay, let's see, Kurt. And you are an Aquarius, so you're a little bit of a worrywart. I'm a fellow Aquarius. Aquarius Sun, Gemini Moon, Libra Rising. I think a lot. Okay, we have the Six of Wands, the King of Swords, that's us, Aquarius. The Five of Wands reversed, the Empress, and the Queen of Swords. It's difficult for me because I don't know any of the specifics of this situation, but from what your guides are saying, although they acknowledge that there is some inner conflict going on with the Five of Wands reversed. God, these cards are turning into a mess. I don't know if y'all can see it in the camera, but they've got like some mold on them or something. I've got to scrape it off next time before I go live. But they recognize your inner conflict right now, Kurt, and they're saying that it's not necessary. It's reversed, so it's inner conflict that you don't need to have. It's not necessary. You can be. I think it is mold, girl. I don't know if it's mold or what. They're like little. I've looked up online like Pokemon cards, trading cards, any kind of card. Does anyone have this issue? And this only happened when I moved to the ocean. So I'm guessing it has to do with just like more humidity in the air. It's just little black dots. So it's got to be some kind of mold, and I can scrape them off. Can you guys see it? It's embarrassing if y'all can see it. But I mean, cards are perfectly good. So Kurt, there is no reason, and it seems to me we have the Five of Wands and the Six of Wands. There is no reason for you to be concerned. You don't need to worry. This inner conflict, you can toss it asunder. It's fine, okay, Kurt? You're going to have success in this situation with the Six of Wands, with the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Whatever decision you're making is an executive decision and it's the right one. The Empress, the Queen of Queens. There may be some delays in whatever this process is, but you are absolutely in control. Although the Empress is technically not a court card, she is considered the Queen of Queens. So you've got like 3 major royal cards here. Each one has a crown, each wielding authority. 2 wielding a sword, 1 wielding a scepter. This one wielding a wand. Everyone's holding something in their hand. Everyone's made an executive decision. Have you noticed that? We got wands and swords and the Empress. So my answer to you, Kurt. I know, girl, it's not like black mold. It's not like, you know, inhale stuff. It's like, it's just like little paper mold. I mean, there's I'm really interested, it's really dorky. I'm really interested in fungus and mold and like different types of like spores and mushrooms and stuff like that. And, yeah, no, this is just some type of stuff that likes cardstock, and it likes only particular types of cardstock. Like yesterday, or not yesterday, but the day before yesterday when I used that moon power deck, those cards are so shiny. For some reason, they don't get this stuff on them. They are all black though, so that might be also the reason. But also my Barbie cards don't get it on them. Those are like kind of like a very matte cardstock. So I think it just depends on the cardstock, but I just got to go through and like scrape them all off. I just hope it doesn't look nasty, y'all. I'm not a nasty, gross person. If y'all want to see, like, I can switch the camera over. You can see I got my little table over here. I'll show you guys one day. I've got at this point, I've got 18 tarot decks total. 17 of which I use on the regular. One is a mini deck that I don't really, I use the mini deck for my games. Thank you so much, Kurt, for being here and for your donation. We appreciate you. Hey, Jason Fuller. Oh, yeah, never settle. Never settle. Never put up with something you don't deserve. Ever. Ever. It'll just hurt you in the end. It will just hurt you, and no one deserves that. No one deserves that. So who is interested in playing a game for the chance to win a free 5-card mini reading from me? 1 question, 5 cards. The guessing game is super simple. I have a stack of major arcana cards to my right. I will pick one at random, and you simply guess which card I've picked. And whoever gets it correct is the winner, or whoever guesses closest. And we have just received a donation. Just received a donation. So we got to hold off on the game. Thank you so much for your donation. You've got to announce yourself. Cat Televised. Thank you so much for your donation, Cat Televised. Please go ahead and post your question. Wait, what is this? Oh, that's cool. So I'm almost done with that. How does Q feel about me? Is that how it's pronounced? Q or K or Q? Q. K, Q, Q. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does K feel, or Q? Is it K? How does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Q feel about M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, how does Q feel about M? And what gender do they identify as, hon? We have the Page of Pentacles, Temperance reversed, Judgment, it's my card for today. King of Pentacles reversed, I kept on seeing that when I was shuffling. Oof. And the Two of Cups reversed. Unfortunately, it's interesting. Well, right now, he's male, Aquarius. Right now, he does not see this as a... Are you guys currently friends? I can see you want something more with the Page of Pentacles. You're striving for more. So I'm guessing this is a friendship that you want to take to the next level. Unfortunately, he doesn't feel the same way right now. We have the Two of Cups reversed. He's not feeling romance. He doesn't feel like this is a romantic partnership. He is he thinks he's a little imbalanced, a little too imbalanced right now. And with the Temperance reversed and the King of Pentacles reversed, he's not very stable, nor is he very balanced. The message that I'm actually getting is it's really not, it's your classmates, it's really not so much you, it's more him. He's kind of in his own world. The message I'm getting is it's really not about you. He's not even really thinking about romantic endeavors right now. He's got a lot going on in his mind that he may not be letting on about mental issues, and that's what he's really concerned with. With Judgment, though, there is a chance. Like I said, it's not you necessarily. It's really not you. He's going through something, and you haven't. He's going through so much that it would take a whole lot to really grab his attention romantically from anyone. So with Judgment right in the center, the message I'm getting is that all is not for naught. It's not that there is a possibility that he could like you in the future, but he's going to have to, there's some things that he needs to settle and deal with in his life first. And once he's done that, there's definitely a chance for you two guys to get to know each other more romantically. It's not impossible, but it would take time and patience. It's something that's totally not impossible, but it's more of a reinforcement for me to tell you that it's really less about you and more about him. He's really stuck in his own world right now. Perhaps more than he's letting on, or perhaps you already know, and yeah, perhaps you may have sensed it, but that is what I'm seeing. This is actually a relief. Okay, good. Because I actually got that feeling too. I was like, well, I don't know if she really has feelings for him. Like I see like a possibility of wanting to take it to the next level, but like, and a second chance, but like he's got some issues, and yeah. He's got some issues, and they're not your responsibility. So Thank you so much, Cat Televised. Thank you for your donation, for being here. Ah, these cards are filthy. I can't wait to clean them afterwards. Ugh. There we go. Okay. All right, everybody. Now we can jump into a game. Yeah, we still don't have any other donations. Sunny Truth, no, there is no donation line. If you are looking to get a instant reading, you can make a donation and you will be taking priority. Donations always take priority. In between donations, we play games for the chance to win a free reading from me, mini reading, 5 cards, 1 question. Un question. 5 cartes. Un question. God, it looks like they have it looks like they're all dirty Dalmatians. Girls, I need to clean you off. Cards, girl, 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 girl. See that girl over there, girl? Girl, I do. Okay, we're gonna jump into a game. We need minimum 3 people to play the game. Simple guessing game. I have a stack of Major Arcana cards right here. You go ahead and guess which one I have pulled. We need 3 people to play the game. We've got Kendra, we've got John. Who else wants to play? Kendra does play. Kendra does play the game. She likes to play. I like to play. All right, we've got Jason Fuller's down and Sunny Truth is down. All right, y'all, let's get going. I'm gonna pick a card. All right, go ahead and post your answers. Kendra guesses 17, the star. John guesses the Hierophant, number 5. Hey, Stephanie, you want to get in on a game for the chance to win a free reading? We're playing right now. Hey, Melody, good to see you, girl. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope you're well. Sunny Truth guesses the World. Jason Fuller guesses number 4. Stephanie also guesses the Star. Did you want to play Melody? Melody guesses number 6. All right, wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We have got a winner. Jason Fuller, you were right on the money. I pulled the Emperor, number 4. You can hardly see it. But anyway, congratulations to Jason Fuller. Yay! Congrats, Jason. Please go ahead and post your question. Whoop, whoop. Right on the money, too. Right on the money. I was thinking to myself, I was like, if I started making other content, what other content would I make? I mean, I would want it all to stay within the realm of like esoteric stuff, new agey stuff, healing, energy, spirituality. I'm not quite sure. Could go through each card, but people do that, I suppose. People do other things. I mean, other stuff, it's the same. All right, a general reading for the next 6 months. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Can I please get a general reading for Jason? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Woo! Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general reading for Jason. Okay. We have the sun reversed, the moon reversed, Page of Swords reversed, the World reversed, and the Nine of Swords reversed. Okay. I was thinking to myself today what my favorite sword card is. And there isn't. Probably the Ace of Swords. That's about it. Not a big fan of the sword suits. And probably one of the worsts to me. I like the Page of Swords. And I like the King and Queen of Swords and the Knight. But I hate the Nine of Swords. However, in its reversal, beautiful card. We love it. An ending to suffering, to anxiety and unnecessary anxiety and insomnia. Letting go of, letting those worries dissipate. Yes, we must acknowledge that all of the cards are reversed. I'm not going to be a dum-dum and ignore that. That's significant here. The World reversed. There's something that you haven't completely allowed to come to a close in your life. Page of Swords reversed, you might want to refrain from looking at certain people's social media accounts or even seeing them in person. And it's very interesting to see the sun and the moon right next to each other, both reversed. And they almost have a weird cancellation effect. The sun reversed is lack of clarity. There's something that's being hidden from you. And to be honest, the moon reverse, now that I'm thinking about it, in almost every definition I've read, is one of the few cards that doesn't really change in its reversal. sometimes it can even mean that there's even more things, more information that is being hidden from you in some way. So it's interesting, Jason, that we have this, there's some information that is being concealed from you, but the message that I'm getting is good. Let that information be concealed, because it would end up causing you far too much pain. I don't know what is being hidden from you. It's someone is, I believe, is not being truthful about something to you in your life. And Spirit will not tell me exactly what that is. I don't want to say that's cheating, but it's for you to figure out. That's the part that's for you to figure out in your life. But just be careful and do know that in as much as the cards are saying, they are saying that there's some information that's being concealed from you. And what's interesting is that we have the Page of Swords reversed right next to it. And as I mentioned, the Page of Swords upright is the seeker of knowledge. They're saying that the message here I'm getting is that there's some ugly information that's being concealed from you, and it's best that it remain concealed. It's something that you're better off not knowing. It would not serve you to know this. It would only cause you more grief and pain. And the message I'm actually getting with the Page of Swords reversed is actually a message that I almost tell nobody to do. If there's someone in your life that's causing you strife right now, and if this is resonating with you, you think you know who this is about, I would recommend blocking them, my friend. Someone's causing you strife. I know that because you came in here and you said, don't let people take advantage of you, something along those lines. Whoever the hell is doing that, block them. You need to move on. You need to move on, Jason. This person is not good. They are not good. They're causing you too much strife. You need to get on, move forward. You're not allowing the circle to close. And it's hard, and they understand that. But I also think, and I'm not getting like really oomy-goomy here, but like you came in here and you said that, and that resonated with me. That made me feel sad that you said that people are treating you like that. Someone's treating you like that. Then we played a game, and out of like 8 people guessing, you nailed it and you were the only one. I often think that if there is a message that needs to be heard from someone, Spirit will somehow find a way to give you that message. And they really want to convey this message to you. If you feel that it would, I know that's a heavy ass thing for me to say, to block someone. I really normally don't recommend blocking forms of communication, but this person, if they're hurting you, they're causing you pain, you've got to stop it. You've got to end the cycle. End the cycle, because it's a cycle. It'll keep on going. Oh my God, Stephanie, I didn't even think about that. Jason, the card was the Emperor. You need to be the Emperor again. You need to be your own Emperor. The Emperor is standing on one's own and taking, I don't want to say taking accountability, because you do take accountability, but setting boundaries within your empire, within the empire that is your soul, your spirit, yourself. You've got to protect yourself, and that's part of this Page of Swords reverse. Cut them off. Cut them off. It saddens me. Yeah, that message was sad when you came in here. I felt really bad, and that you felt that way. And I know, yeah, it takes 2 to tango, but that's not really the message I'm getting here. It's not really the message I'm getting here. And Jason, you're a really sweet man. From what I have observed, you're a good man, and no one deserves to be taken advantage of. No one deserves that. You got to draw boundaries. Stephanie's right. You got to run your own empire. Start running your own. Hey, Blueberry, you got to run your own empires and draw those. And what does an emperor do? He doesn't take any shit. That's for sure. The emperor does not take any shit. They draw their own boundaries within their kingdom, within their empire. Sorry, their empire, not their kingdom. Within their empire, within yourself, you need to do that. And yeah, it's a heavy message for me to impart, and I normally wouldn't suggest something like that. Sometimes I have to suggest really heavy things, and I hate having to do it because it's like, okay, I don't know the whole situation, but if Spirit is telling me that and there's all these little signs, I don't think it's a bad idea for you to block this person, at least temporarily, because it sounds like it's hard for you to get past this, and it's hard to rip off the Band-Aid. I know. I've been there. I was even talking about it this afternoon. I've been there. I wasn't talking about you. I was actually watching a show where I saw a couple that the woman just needed to leave. It was so toxic. She needed to leave. She was being taken advantage of, gaslit. Oh my God, so sad. And I was like, it's just so hard to rip off the Band-Aid sometimes, and I've been there. I've been there. But if I can do it, you can do it. And being the ruler of one's own empire is really not that bad. Oh my God, that's so funny. Gives you a lot of agency. Feels really good. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jason, Colin Robinson was just playing around, I think. Maybe that wasn't the most polite thing to say, Colin. Let's all try and just be chill. Hey, oh, I can't say that. I was gonna say something that's only legal in California. Pisces, we are about to jump into another game right now. We are about to jump into another game right now for the chance to win a free reading. Who would like to, ooh, well, I got hair falling out of the place, all over the place. Who would like to play a game? Yay, Blueberry, Kendra. Who else? We need 3 peeps. Pisces, you in on this? I need a little hair tie or something. Stephanie, you in? Pisces, you in? Cool. Thank you, Jason. God bless. I'm glad I was able to impart that message to you. I feel like it was something that was necessary. So, yeah, I'm really glad. Much love to you, Jason. You got the power. Don't forget that. All right, you guys, let's jump into another game. Please go ahead and post your guess. Woo! Your guess. Right, Stephanie? It's a fun way to exercise one's, at least a fun way to exercise one's intuition, right? All right, go ahead and drop your guesses. All right, John guesses the moon. Pisces guesses number 12. Sunny Truth, there is no line for donations. We're playing a game, though, if you'd like to play a game for the chance to win a free reading. Kendra guesses 18. Blueberry guesses the Wheel of Fortune. Stephanie, what say thee? Kendra, what say thee? Stephanie guesses Justice. Oh, Kendra guessed number 18. Okay, let's see here. Who is the winner? Who is the winner? Whoa, I think, wait, what? Okay, that's 11. And number 10, 18, 12, 18 again. All right, winner, winner, chicken dinner. That's cute. That is real cute. Blueberry, you're the winner. I ended up pulling the Empress, which is number 3. So you were like, you were the closest. So you are the winner. Congratulations to Blueberry. Congratulations to Blueberry. And we did receive a donation. Thank you so much from Sunny Truth. Thank you, thank you, thank you. As always, donations do take priority. So we will be answering Sunny Truth first, and then please add Blueberry to the donation list after Sunny Truth, because she sent her donation just a moment ago. We also got another donation. Oh dear. This is it. Please announce yourself when you make a donation. We also received a donation from Jabril. Jabril, are you here? Jabril, girl, there you are. Hey. We also received a donation from Jabril, okay? Thank you so much. All right. Sunny Truth, please go ahead and post your question. Or did you have two? Oh wait, no, never mind. Yeah, you got one question. Please go ahead and post your question, Sunny Truth. That's what I loved, Stephanie, because you were like, yeah, you'll eventually win. I was like, that's really cute. That's why I said, oh, that's so cute. I wasn't being mean, like, oh, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. No, I was being for real. I wasn't being facetious. Oh, diggy dang dang. Sunny Truth, please go ahead and post your question. All right, here we go. Sunny posted. Self to go into this connection ago, but I wonder, is my romantic interest interested in moving the connection forward with me or not? What are his tensions? Sunny, what is his name or his first initial? And do you know his sign? Whoa. W, okay. But I wonder, And what's your sign, Sunny? Is that ready? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does W want to take his connection with Sunny to the next level? You're a Virgo and he's a Cancer, okay. The Ace of Swords, the Hierophant reversed, the Eight of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. Interesting. So here's the tea, which is what you came to me for, but here's the tea. Short answer, yes, he does. 100%. Ten of Pentacles, are you seeing this? This is the Happy Family card. This is the one card I pull a card for myself every day. This is the one card I've never pulled for myself. I've pulled it in the reverse, but do you see this? Grandma, well, they're two girls, but hey, two girls can get married. We're living in that world, and that's awesome. They got a daughter. They got not one, but two dogs. They're living the dream. Happy family. But here's the tea. There's a difference between, hi, it's channel or something. There is a difference between feeling as though you are ready to take a connection to the next level and being able to. He's very difficult. I don't know if this is actually going to be taken to the next level because there's a disconnect here with his feelings and intentions. He generally believes that he wants to start a happy family with you and that you guys can really do this. He believes that he has what is necessary, not just pentacles, not just the money, but every resource needed: emotions, time, patience, mental health. He believes he has it, but I don't believe he doesn't actually. I don't think he actually does. The problem is that he thinks he wants something with you, but he doesn't realize that it's work, that this is work, and you're not just going to be the one doing all the work in the relationship, which is kind of how he feels. And I don't know what your hesitations are about like going forward with him, but I see why. You may, and maybe there are actually reasons like, you know, personal reasons, that you don't want to get into or whatever. But maybe they're not. Maybe it's because of him. Maybe you're just like, you're a little trepidatious about moving forward with him because there's just something not quite right. And what's not quite right is that he feels one way. He probably tells you, things, says one thing, but then acts differently. And the good news is that you don't need this guy. I know that sounds really cliche, but Spirit is saying it and I'm saying it. You don't need this guy. You'll do just fine with someone else. and you'll do just fine if you ended up striking out on your own. In fact, you'd do better. He felt like you weren't coming in consistent, and that's not, and that is kind of in line with what I'm talking about here. I don't think that, I'm sure you actually have been coming in, well, maybe there's something that, I feel like it's him that's the reason why you're not coming in consistent, and that's kind of a messed up thing to say. I don't know. Wow. Okay, the message that I'm getting is you wouldn't be happy with him, hun, in the long term. It's nice now. How long have you guys been dating? And he really wants to move this he's really like, come on, let's go. You were hot and cold earlier due to past fears. Well, I don't blame you, girl. Spirit is saying he's not a very, like, together person. The Hierophant reversed, it's like he wants a family with you, but he doesn't want to actually go through with marriage. He wants to have a family with you, but he doesn't have the wherewithal to want to put it, he actually doesn't understand that it's a lot of work. Like, relationships are work, and they take a lot of understanding, and I don't know how understanding he has been. It sounds, with this Eight of Wands, it sounds like he's pushing and pushing and been moving things really fast to get to this Ten of Pentacles, but he doesn't realize that there's a lot of work involved with this Ten of Pentacles. With this happy family unit, it doesn't just happen overnight. There's a lot of different plans and things that you need to make. And if you are hot and cold due to past fears, say you have not had good relationships in the past, you have definitely got to assess, is he like one of the past ones that I made a mistake with? Because we often, as humans, become drawn to the same types of people, and this is coming from someone who has been in I don't want to say the ABUS word, it's not that deep, very highly toxic, and just highly toxic relationships that are very difficult to walk away from. And I've had to be single for a while and really examine who those people were, what those patterns were, how I can stray from those in the future. So your fears, I feel, are valid for two reasons. One, you're just being logical with your love life. And two, why is he rushing things so much? Why is he's got to have, if he was a really understanding guy who was really ready for a family, he'd have patience with you, but he has no patience. He's like, come on, let's go. I'm getting the sense. And you're just like, can we just like go for a walk and not run first? Get to know each other a little better instead of running, because when you're in a family, that's when you're running off together. You're running, okay? But when you're dating, that's walking. That's getting to know someone, taking things slowly, getting to know them. Wow, that was a really good analogy. I don't know where I got that, but yeah, it's that take a walk. You're taking a walk with this person, and like I said, I don't know how long you've been with this person, but if they really loved you and really cared about you and really wanted this Ten of Pentacles with you, they would not only be willing to put in the work, but they would have the patience. Okay? They would have the patience to wait for you. And they wouldn't mind. You're trying to gain more knowledge here, like I said. Now it sounds, no, Sonny, that sounds like you're blaming yourself here, and that's not right. That's okay if you didn't acknowledge his proposal to ask you out. You're allowed that. You don't need to say yes. You're allowed to, do I really want to date this person? Let me think about it. You're allowed that, Sonny. And if he's not happy with that, if that bruises his ego, then it's not going to work out well, because he's not a very emotionally mature person. Someone who's emotionally mature and actually ready for this big time love would be patient with you and understanding of what you've been through in the past, why you're so cautious. But he's just moving so quickly. And if that's offended him, then it's not your fault, Sonny, because you're allowed that as a human being. we're all allowed to take time and think, wait a minute, stop. Do I want to date this guy for a minute? You know, like, come on, you know, I'm sorry. I don't mean to be so about it, but he should have patience with you. That's not asking for a lot. Because he does, I can see he does, he thinks he wants something with you, and I believe he does, but Spirit's saying it would not be great if that ended up happening. You would not be happy if you were with him long term. It wouldn't bring you happiness to be with him. And you've got to think about it. You're thinking, Ace of Swords is taking the time to think about something. That's what this is your general energies. Sorry, I almost skipped this card. This is your general energies here. Taking the time to think about something. He's not. This is not, the Hierophant is the keeper of knowledge, the officiator of like government and official unions, like a wedding. It's reversed. But the message I was getting is you wouldn't be happy with him, love, and that's what the cards were saying. And I was trying to figure it out, but then you were from what you're telling me, it sounds like if he's got no patience, you've got to have patience with love, at least a certain amount. As long as it's not like you guys are apart. I always tell people don't wait for someone, but if you guys are dating and just taking things slowly, that's different. That you need to have some patience, you need to be understanding with someone. And if you cannot be understanding, and if you cannot have the patience, then you have to move on. Either he needs to move on or you need to move on, because it's not a good match. If he can't deal with that, he's not a good match for you. There's too many people out there in this world for us to settle for people that we think are right for us when they don't actually meet all of our needs. And he doesn't. That's why you've been so that's part of the reason why you've been so on the fence, I think, is does he actually meet all your needs? You know, if you were saying like, when I see someone about to get married, I want them to be like, yeah, I want to marry this person so badly. Not, I'm kind of on the fence about it. He's a little bit this, and then I see he's not willing to put in the work. It doesn't look great. And you've only been together since October. That's not a very long time, hun. 6 months. 6 months. To rush into marriage you're allowed at least a year or two on that with marriage. That's what I believe. That's my belief. But you can do you know, I totally feel you, Sunny. If you want to be with this person, you know, that's how you feel. But I'm just telling you what the cards are saying, that's all. And I just want what's best for you. I want you to be happy. Yeah, we can usually, you know, sense how other people are feeling, right? And I don't know, that's just, you deserve better than that. And it looks like you've been thinking about that. Like, and if it's even a consideration, like, is he not 100% perfectly the one? If you even have to think about that for a moment, he's not the one. You have, the way I've always seen it, and yes, I'm single, but if I'm ever to get married, I want to be, I want to be so excited. I want to be so excited to marry this person. I don't want to be like, should I not? I mean, I'll obviously take time to think about it, consider it, and get to know them. But when the time came, I would want them also to have the patience with me on making a decision, but also sharing excitement. So, and be willing to put in the work too. And that's, I saw the 7 of Pentacles reversed. It's not great. So, sounds like he's got some stuff to work on himself. So, yeah, that is what I have for you, Miss Sunny. I hope I brought you just some clarity with this, and definitely take the time you need to think about this, because it's your life. It's your body, yourself, your life. You have all the time, you know, your mind. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Sunny. Jabril would like to know, what do my ancestors need me to know for the next 6 months in order to flourish? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what does Jabril need to know from her ancestors in order to flourish over the next 6 months? The Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles reversed. Sorry, one moment. Okay, good stuff. And what's your sign, Jabril? What was your sign again? This is all good stuff. Dang. Got some good stuff coming towards you, Jabril, over the next 6 months. Wonderful things. So many wonderful things. Like with the Two of Wands, possible overseas travel. Sagittarius with the World. Or national travel, whatever. I'm seeing travel plans, possible moving plans, but things coming into your life that almost seem too good to be true. And like, I don't know if you were here listening to my last reading, but in terms of decision making, taking the time to delineate what's going to be best for you out of all these options. Wow, I got the Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Two of Pentacles reversed, decisions. That's significant there. Let me look this up. I want to see what twos mean in the Kabbalic tarot here. The twos in tarot represent creation. It takes 2 cells to create a human life. And you're gonna have a lot of decisions to make over the next six months and more and beyond, is what they're saying. Knight of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're going to have options in many different areas of your life. The Knight of Swords, I feel like you're going to be learning new things, an opportunity to learn new things. I see travel. Are you planning on traveling or moving? It's like a new environment, learning new things, loving the experience of new things with the Queen of Wands. Are you planning on having a child at all? Oh my God, are you planning on having a baby? Creation. Is that what you want? It's like whatever your idea of happiness is, Jabril, it's in the palm of your hand. Literally, girl, it's in the palm of your hand. Do you see this? You're enlisted and you're usually traveling. Ha-ha, yeah. Bingo. Yeah, you're gonna be traveling even more to more destinations that you enjoy. The world is in your hands. You got the pentacle in your hand, Miss Lady. And you've got the world in your hands. This is great. This is a great spread. Oh my God. Yeah. They're like, you've got so many wonderful things coming towards you and going for you. Like, you've got a lot going for you. You've got a lot going on. And people see that and notice that. And it pays off. The world is, you're a wonderful young lady who is exploring the world and is going to learn more about herself. And like I said, it's almost like you're gonna have too many decisions. For like this Two of Pentacles reverse, it's like, which one do I decide? It's like almost like setting you a little off balance with all these great like things that are coming your way. Wonderful opportunities, and it's and there are things that you may have already applied to in the past. But there are also things that are going to be falling into your lap, so to speak. But you're also a very proactive person. And what did you say? You're Sagittarius, very proactive person. You're incredibly proactive. You get stuff done, and you're a hard worker. Sagittarians are incredibly, when they find something like their purpose, they run with it. They are on fire. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. You're on fire. Yeah, claim this, own this. This is, I like giving nice readings. I hate having to impart difficult news or like, you know, girl, you better do this, or you gotta do that, or get out of this situation, or this, that, and the other. Those are hard sometimes because you don't know. I want to make sure I'm always sending people on the right path and always ensuring that they, at the end of the day, are going to be happy. That's all. And that can be tough when you see that there's negative people or situations in people's lives. But something like this, claim it, girl. Claim it. That's awesome. Oh, you're awesome, Jabril. Thank you so much for being here and for your donation. I appreciate you. And I haven't seen you in like a little while. Thank you. I hope you're doing well. So you're in the service and you traveling. That's really cool. And thank you for your service, by the way. You rock. And yeah, the world is really at your fingertips here. I love it. Thank you so much for your donation, Kendra. Ringy dingy ding. You get the ring. She's like, where's my ring? Where's my ringy ding ding? Yeah. Oh, that's so kind of you, Kendra. Thank you. Is the light off or something? There we go. Whoa. Oh, because the sun's going down. Cool. Does that, okay.
Side view of me.
Oh, you guys are so sweet. It's like, no, you go first. No, I insist. No, but you. No, you go first. It's so British. My mom jokes that British people were so polite that if someone steps on our foot, we're like, oh, terribly sorry. I've done that. Sometimes I say sorry to like things. I did that earlier. I'm like, oh, sorry. Like, what? You guys duke it out. I mean, you know, kindly, with kindness. And thank you so much for your donation, J Moon. Thank you, you're number one. Okay, Kendra K, please go ahead and post your question. Your question. And I need some lip gloss. I wrote a review for this stuff today. I'm gonna ask them if they want to send me stuff to review. I mean, I tout their stuff so much, but I saw when I posted a review on their website, I saw a woman was like, "Oh, I just started a YouTube channel with my daughter. You only have 300 followers, but can you send me free stuff? And in turn, I'll give you great reviews. And they're like, yeah, please fill out our form. I don't know how many followers you'd have to have. I don't do beauty reviews, but I do show my face. I do love this stuff. Saved my life. I know, isn't the accent great? It's beautiful, isn't it? And there's accents all over England. There's a Liverpool Scouser accent, and there's Cockney accent, and then there's also a very posh British upper class accent. They talk really like this, or they have a pencil in their mouths. I love British accent. I'm English. Pure English accent. I'm from England, and I take offense to that, but that's okay. It's okay. I'm from the north, and we don't have that pure English accent, and there's a lot of like discrimination that happens in England for people who don't have that accent. You're almost more judged in England by the way you speak, less than for the way you look. It's like not even a joke. Like, it is so attached to they're so like socioeconomically like snotty, no offense to my British family out there and friends. They recognize it. It kind of sucks, but anyway, yeah, British accent, so cute. I am British. I am from Manchester. My family's from Manchester. I was born outside of Manchester. Born outside of Manchester in a little place called Warrington, and then I moved here when I was a little baby. Yeah, I don't have an accent because I moved here when I was a little kid, but my mom does, and my dad kind of does. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Oh. Sorry. Oh, Kendra, I didn't realize you donated for 2. Yeah, London's fab. I really want to go back. I did a reading for myself to see if I should go to London, and it was not good. So it basically was like, you better work, was the message I kept on getting from my angel guides. And they were like, it's gonna be so expensive. So, but hey, it's worth it, right? I don't know. I just do it for a weekend. So I found JB Instagram, followed him, and he followed me back. Can you look into what he thought of my page? I'm wondering if he'll slide into them DMs. Remember that song? It's going down in the DM, and going down in the DM. What? That song was from like 2015 or something. I don't know, 2016. Goes down in the DM. What? And I remember the first time I heard that song, I thought he was saying it goes down in the BM. I was like, whoa, dude, that's intense. I don't know where you want to... Yeah, it was you better work. I got the Queen of Pentacles was the only upright card, and I got like the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the Queen of Wands, no, the Knight of Wands reversed, the Nine of Wands also reversed, and the King of Pentacles reversed. So it was like all this monetary instability. I was like, I don't know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. So we want to see how, so he's probably, I bet we're going to get like the Page of Swords. He's probably all up in your social. He's probably checking you out. He's checking you out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's page, Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about, Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What did JB think about Kendra's Instagram? Okay. Going down in the DM. All right, we're already off to a good start here. Got the Three of Cups, the Star reversed, the Hanged Man, the Chariot, and the Two of Swords reversed. Interesting. You didn't find out what his sign was, did you? Okay, this is interesting. Keeping it real here. I'm sure you're on the same page with me, Kendra. I haven't looked in the chat, but I'm sure you don't like that star reversed. I don't either. I love this deck too. Oh my God. You haven't asked his sign. You do need to, yeah, you do need to, because it would help me out. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Sorry, I need a moment here. I'm like not even joking. This is really confusing, and I'm trying to figure what's going on here, what's going on. Okay, so yeah, why is the star reversed? The star may be reversed. I often think of the star reversed as someone is not giving enough, so maybe he thinks you don't post enough. I'm really sorry, girl. The Hanged Man in the center is actually telling me all I need to know. He's got a different perspective on you. His perspective is totally changed now that he's seen your Instagram. I don't know if he's got a problem with like good ass actors or something, or people who are moving to Hollywood. The Chariot moving on. I think he fears that you're too temporal, that you're going to be moving on. It's like, why start something with her if she's going to be leaving anyway? He has like 3 pics, so he doesn't really go on, and he's like me. I'm not like super Insta crazy at all. But it's like he feels like he finally, like he sees like the real you, and while he appreciates it with the 3 of Cups, I think this star reversed is honestly with the Hangman and the Chariot. I think his perspective has changed on you. That's not a lie. That's right in the center, and I'm just like, what's going on? It's because I guess he didn't. I mean, I'm sure you told him you were an actress. I've seen your Instagram. It's lovely. You have beautiful, videos and really entertaining stuff. I don't need to tell everyone what your Instagram is, but I think your Instagram is fabulous. But I don't know how you conduct yourself in your, like, when you're working, Maybe, I don't know if he feels like he like didn't know you. I think this has something to do with a fear of you moving to Hollywood. Because the Two of Swords reversed is clarity. Like the blindfold's been removed now. And I think it's nothing with the 3 of Cups. Like, I got excited with the first card because he thinks your page is something to celebrate. But I think he feels that you are a star, and if he were to pursue anything with you, it might prevent you from being able to move on, because he recognizes that I don't know if you told him or if it's just even more apparent how serious you are on your Instagram about your craft, your art, and about, taking it to the next level. Don't think he's not giddy as hell when he sees you, girl. It's more disappointment. Like, I don't think he realized how serious you were. I don't think he did. So, yes, absolutely. He thinks you're great. In fact, it's almost like he thinks you're like so good. It's like, well, why? First of all, she's clearly not going to stay around here. She's too good for this town. Because that's where your chops are actually like demonstrated. And people can actually see how talented you are and how seriously you take this. It's exemplified there. And I don't know if he really realized how serious you are and how you are really destined for stardom. And if he were to date you, possibly, if he were to possibly date you, his emotion, okay, I normally don't do this. I normally don't like be like, oh, look what's on the bottom deck. But I was just going to say he's afraid of falling for you because he's afraid of you leaving. And we have the tower on the bottom. He's afraid of falling. So he's very into you. Has nothing to do, he's still into you, I'll tell you that. It has to do with fear of losing you. He knows you're serious about it. I don't think he realized how damn serious you are about everything. He didn't it's like, oh wow, I didn't even realize how serious she was. The Hangman and the Two of Swords was like, he's seeing you in a completely different light now. Almost like, I think he's insecure a little bit. And he's around the same age. I think he's like intimidated, like by like, because you're very dynamic, like, and your Instagram exemplifies that, and I sense intimidation. I think he's a Cancer. I'm getting whiffs of Cancer. Just disappointment. He's disappointed that you're so serious about it, and that you are gonna be leaving, and he's. You should initiate that. Then I think you should initiate that, because also with the Hangman, his perspective of you has changed, but his feelings have not. It's just his perspective. He's worried about, and then that's what he needs to convey to you. And because I need to figure this out too, You are so expressive on IG, it's wonderful. And we just got a donation from Miss Lorraine. Thank you, Miss Lorraine. You're hella expressive on Instagram. I need to find a new outlet for my artistic expression. I was thinking about that on the beach the other day. But you're great on Instagram. So yeah, I would definitely talk to him about that. I am curious now about why his perspective has changed. I'm sure that's what it is. It is never too late to be drinking a smoothie. I don't think. I don't believe. Also, I told him about me leaving and he was sad about it, but he had a quirk to it. So I think that he saw a door opening. I didn't even read that. Girl, did you know, Kendra, did you know? I'm doing the Katya thing. Did you know? And now you have been told. Did you know? I did not read that message that you wrote until just now. Also, I told him about me leaving and he was sad about it, but he had a quirk to it. He doesn't want you to leave. He was hiding his emotions. That's what's going on. It affected him. Please go ahead and post your second question, my dear friend. Let's get to the bottom of this. This is. Aw, man. BRB, please go ahead and post your question. Will my boss R talk to me tomorrow about how he upset me? If so, how will it go? My coworker told me that, or wanted to talk to me about how he upset me. I'm assuming it'll happen tomorrow. Let's see. Oh my God, I was like, Lorraine, you're having a naked? What are you talking? A naked what? A naked Odwalla. Or is it just called naked? I forget. Those are good though. Good for you. All right, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R talk to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow? Angels, messengers, about how he upset her. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will R be talking to Kendra tomorrow about how he upset her? 5 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, Queen of Swords, Temperance reversed, Judgment reversed. Everything to me says yes, with the exception of this last card here. Thank you so much. 5 of Pentacles, he feels as though he left you out in the cold. Hello, Roberto. 2 of Wands, he's looking to the future to make things right. Queen of Swords, he's being fair about your emotions. He understood he upset you and he feels genuinely bad about it. Temperance reversed, righting a wrong. But then Judgment reversed is like a second chance not taken. And to me, an apology is a second chance. It's a chance at redemption, at a redemption. So what I'm thinking is, I think he is going to talk to you tomorrow. And perhaps it's just not going to satisfy you. Maybe. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Roberto. Miss Roberto. So sorry, dude. Monsieur Roberto. Thank you. So I do think he's going to talk to you tomorrow, or if anything, he may just not satisfy you with his answer. Do you like my flashy shirt, Roberto? No one has complimented me. I normally don't wear flashy shirts. Hey, you guys, check out my flashy shirt. It has little faces on it and ladies on it. Isn't it pretty? Got it from the thrift store. Anyway, thank you, Roberto. So that is what I have for you, Miss Kendra K. I do think he's going to talk to you tomorrow and right his wrongs, but it just may not satisfy you completely. But he's going to try to right his wrongs and be fair, but it just might not be completely satisfying. Whoa, I have a similar one of cats too. Oh my God, where the fuck is that shirt? It was by American Apparel. Was yours American Apparel too? It was white with cats on it. There's like all these like really cool drawings of cats. Oh my God, I need to find that shirt. I think that's at my folks' house. Forgot I had that shirt. That's a cute ass shirt. Anyway. I know. Love happens in mysterious and weird ways at weird times. Yeah. But who knows how things are gonna go, Kendra? Who knows? Blueberry. Blueberry. Please go ahead and post your question. It is the one from American Apparel, isn't it, Roberta? Because it's a unisex shirt. I remember because I used to work there, and all of our clothes, well, except for like little skirts and stuff, most of them were unisex. And it's a dope shirt. I need to put that on my list. Next time I go to my parents' house, I need to get that shirt. I have a list of stuff from mom and dad's. Front to get from mom and dad's. Yes, I want that. I want the striped onesie. No, but that's too small. Okay, and then sorry you guys. Cat, white, sheer, cat, button up. Also, I had a couple other button ups that were so cute. What colors were they? Oh, I had that red one with the polka dots. And whatever the hell the other one was. Oh, I think it was purple. No, it wasn't purple. Anyway. Let's get into this. That's so funny. Yeah, no, I've had that shirt for years. Yeah, like 2012 or something. That's a great shirt. And there was some other shirt I had that was kind of similar, and I'm blanking on which one it was. Those were great shirts. Those button-ups from American Apparel, those are awesome. Like I could like hide myself in those. And they go with everything. Blueberry, is Blueberry there? Did Blueberry go away? Blueberry's there. Hey, Tereen, the Gemini. Let's find out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tereen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tereen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tereen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tereen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tereen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tereen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tereen. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tareem. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tareem. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Tareem. Excuse me. Okay. Strength reversed. Justice reversed. Three of Cups reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Whoa. And the Chariot. Wow. Are you in a relationship right now, Tareem? There's some bad situation that you're in that you need to get out of. It's not fair. Justice reversed. And you're not in a relationship. Okay, but then there's a situation in your life where you are being unfairly treated. Is there anything that you can identify in your life that's an injustice right now? Good night, Kendra. Have a great rest of your night. Is there some kind of injustice that's going on with you right now that you can identify? Because the message I'm getting is that there's something that's happening to you that's unfair, and you've got to move on from it, despite it being difficult. It's scared for you to move on, but it's not fair. Are you not over this person? You said you were in love with someone in the past, but not in a relationship. Okay. Feel like this is a situation where you're not being treated fairly, and you've got to take some action with the Page of Wands reversed in order to change things. You think it's about your past. Yeah, a lot of times it's hard for us to move on from the past. Things, I mean, that's, the definition of PTSD, right? I'm not saying you have PTSD. I'm saying that's, being haunted by the past. Even having anxiety, depression, other disorders of the mind. They're almost always based on our past. Everything is based on our past. Everything is based on what's happened to us in before. Although apparently I've had generalized anxiety since I was a kid. There was some joke on Saturday Night Live saying that they're deciding to screen children for anxiety at kindergarten age, and the joke was, because it's really hard with those giant crayons and playing house and playing with fake food, super stressful, man. But my mom was like, oh no, I used to have to pick you up from school all the time, a few times, because you were scared and it would hurt your tummy so badly. I was like, oh my God, I was having little mini panic attacks as a kiddo. So our past continually, sometimes against our will, haunts us, and there's something that you've got to move on from, something you've got to resolve with the Chariot. That you're trying to resolve. That's it, your self-esteem issues. And that's what Strength reversed is. Oh my God. You have very little self-esteem right now. Hey, shopaholic. Yeah, anxiety can, fibromyalgia, anxiety and depression can for sure turn into actual physical pain. I have a friend who deals with that. It's terrible. And I deal with, muscle aches. I have to go and I try to get, at least go in a hot tub or something every month or so, heat therapy. You think you get panic attacks as well? What are your symptoms? Because when I have a panic attack, I have difficulty, it's not so much difficulty breathing, it affects my stomach. I have really bad stomach issues. I feel, you know how you get nervous tummy? Like before, like everyone's had nervous tummy. I get nervous tummy like all throughout the day. Like it sucks. It's managed. I manage it through the help of a professional, but and through the help of you know, spiritual guidance as well. But I need both. Yeah, that's a panic attack. It's very common. It's surprisingly more common than we believe, and so many people have them and don't realize it. It's very scary. And I am lucky. I've had this for a long time, so I have like ways of not having a panic attack. But back in the day, I did not, and you just have to suffer if you don't know. And one way that's actually good is breathing in a brown bag while that's happening, because then you're breathing in your carbon dioxide. It actually will chill you out. Yeah, because I was going to say it depends on what culture you come from, but like in British culture, at least back in the day, like mental health was not really like super important, and like it sounds like a lot of family members I've had in the past dealt with panic attacks and just never recognized it or acknowledged it. Right, it's a big deal. Yeah, and they're dismissive of it. And I hear you're crying out. You're like, you wouldn't be coming to me and saying this. It's not something that someone would make up. It's not fun. It's not even unique at this point. It's not even going to make someone seem cool. Like, oh, I have something wrong with me. I'm different. It's not even that different anymore. It's so common. And I blame the internet, because I was a big internet nerd. Thank you so much for your donation, Shopaholic. I was like blogging in like 2003. Like I was up on social media way early, too young, too early in its iteration for me to really moderate myself. And I think it just exacerbated the anxiety I experienced so much. Is there a school counselor or nurse that you can go to about this? Don't you have, isn't there, at my university, there was I luckily had health insurance, but if you didn't have health insurance, they provided you with the university doctors. There's too much competition. Yes, it's such a competitive world, and there are ways to manage your anxiety. I would definitely look into that. Where do you live, Blueberry? What state do you live in? If you don't mind me asking. I'm sure you can find, yeah, I'm so sorry, Blueberry. Oh, you're not in the US? Yeah, that's a good one, John. Check out betterhelp.com. You're in Pakistan. Got you. You know what, Blueberry? You say it's uncommon in Pakistan. That's not true. It's just people don't recognize. Everyone deals with anxiety in every country. It's just some people don't acknowledge it. But you don't know what's going on behind closed doors of the houses that you drive past or walk past during the day. You don't know. Someone could be having a panic attack and just not saying it, especially if they're a man, especially if they're living in a country where mental health is not acknowledged as important. I was going to say, are you a girl or a boy? Because I was going to say call you girl, but I know if you're a guy. Girl. Yeah, no. And girls, we deal with so much more because we have like hormones to deal with, and sometimes I deal with emotional stuff that's not even has anything to do with my external world. It just has to do with that time of the month, you know. And do I have any advice about how to control it? I would say look into going to betterhelp.com and finding any resource you can for professional help. Possibly like seeing a doctor if you could in the US, like over Zoom or something. But you know, that might be, the US is expensive, but there might actually be doctors in Europe that wouldn't charge you that much. Other than that, what I recommend, I do recommend meditation. I actually meditated for the first time today. I was able to do it, and I really hope I can do it again. I don't know what came over me. I was praying to have this calm moment, and it came over me. Prayer is efficient, but I'm sure you've been told that. I know, it sounds like just no one takes it seriously, but they need to start taking it seriously. Yes, shopaholic, it's true. Yeah. That's 100% still true. And check out betterhelp.com, Blueberry. And also, next time you're having one of those panic attacks, I want you to get a brown paper lunch bag, or just a small brown bag, and breathe into it, like blow it out, inflate it like a balloon, in and out, and it will relax you. You will be breathing in your own carbon dioxide, essentially, and it will make you feel kind of relaxed. It does help. But I really suggest that betterhelp.com. I also suggest meditation, guided meditation over YouTube. There's some good guided meditation techniques. It's difficult because there's also books, girl. I used to work for I don't recommend them just because they didn't want to hire me, but they did do good ass books on therapy, and I will recommend them. They were basically to replace therapy. No, that's not why you go through those things. That's crap. That's dismissive. So you're dealing with anxiety. Check out this book, girl. It's a workbook designed by therapists. It's a workbook designed by therapists with actual techniques. Yeah, mindfulness and acceptance is actually really good. So screw this company. They didn't hire me, just let you know. But I'm going to leave a link to the book. Because you need this. You hella need this. Whoa, and you can get it used for $2. That's what I'm talking about. Check it out, girl. Look what we found you. Yeah, don't buy it from them directly because I don't want you supporting them because they didn't hire me. I worked for them for free for years. So as a company, they suck. But books, they make some good ones. Ah, shit. Pardon me. I can't post it. Okay, I'm going to post the name of the book. Okay? Should remember who wrote this. I used to put in this information for the Library of Congress. There you go, girl. Yeah, panic attacks start at childhood. And George is not misspelled. He spells it without an H, without an E at the end for some reason. But that's the book. Check it out, look it up. I can't put in the actual, I tried typing in the actual link. You can get it used for $2 US with really cheap shipping. You fainted when you were 5. Screw that, you need help. You need help, girl. Get this workbook. It's basically to replace, it was literally created during, and we're still having issues in the US with medical insurance, people not having medical insurance. It was basically made to replace a therapist. So it's perfect. If you literally cannot see one in your country, that's the way to go, Blueberry. The Mindfulness and Acceptance Workbook for Anxiety. Okay, you will learn like techniques on how to actually get over, like get through and prevent panic attacks in the future, okay? I want you to be okay. I had a panic attack in Paris, in my favorite place in Paris. Like the world started collapsing around me. And it was just because it was around that time of the month. Like it was just the way the moon was, girl. And so you can be anywhere, and it's like, I need to learn some of those techniques myself. I rely too heavily on other things. I need to rely more on like learning breathing techniques, which I've been trying to apply lately. And thank you so much for being here, Blueberry. And thank you so much, J Moon, for your donation. I see that you donated. I appreciate you. J Moon, I'm sorry. What are your initials? Sorry, I don't see where you donated. I don't think. Let's see. Okay. Oh, I think I see you. What are your initials again? I'm so sorry, J Moon. I just want to make sure. I'm just being extra thorough. Gotcha, J Moon. Thank you so much. Sorry about that. I got confused with some of the donations. All right, girl. Let's jump into this. My ex's mom was spying on my Instagram. Can you say how my ex, Jay, the Cancer, feels about me right now? Okay. And what's your sign, J Moon? What do you mean 111 alphabets? What does that mean? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does Jay feel about N right now? The Nine of Cups, the Emperor reversed, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Two of Cups reversed. He no longer, I'm so sorry, he no longer sees you in a romantic way with the Two of Cups reversed. He doesn't feel like he can be your guy anymore with the Emperor reversed. He's doing all right now. I think he's single. I think he's really working on himself. He's right here in the center of the reading, the Queen of Cups. He's doing pretty well, but not like living his best life, but like he's doing all right. He's healing. The Four of Swords, he does think about you, but he does believe that it's come to an end, and that he needs to like work on himself and be on his own right now. That would be a separate question, J Moon. I don't see why that is here, why his mom was watching your profile here. He may have mentioned your name in passing with the Four of Swords. And she may have been like, oh, like, let's see how she's doing, you know. But that, I'm not getting the answer here. That would definitely be another question. Because I really don't know what would provoke her to do that. I don't know I have no idea what provoked her. And I'm not trying to be dismissive at all, but sometimes people do randomly look at people's, I know I certainly do, I'll randomly look at people's pages. I'll just be like curious about someone from my past or see how someone's doing. I never look at their stories because I know you can see like who looked at your stories. I don't really look at people's Instagram even. It's more like LinkedIn and stuff. Oh wait, can they see you when you look at their LinkedIn? Anyway, yeah, no, I think it might have been more of a random thing. But if you really want to know, like, you know, for real, I can ask again if you want to make another donation, but that would definitely be a second question. It wasn't coming out in those cards. Doesn't really make a whole lot of sense why she would do that. Yeah, so they can see, that's what I thought. Okay, well that's cool because I don't really care if well, I'm not logged into LinkedIn. Or am I automatically logged in if I'm able to, I don't think I'm able to even see most people's pages because I don't think I'm logged in. I don't know. I don't care if anyone sees my LinkedIn. I don't give a crap about that. I don't freaking use that, but yeah. I'll just get curious about people. I guess I do. I try to not go on Instagram. Yeah, I have a profile, but I'm usually not logged in. Maybe I do. I don't know. I don't care if people can see me on Instagram or LinkedIn. I really don't care. It's Instagram on it. If I am looking at someone, I actually don't care if they see me. To be honest, it's like. But I also I don't really have anything to hide at the same time. All right. Thank you so much for your donation, J Moon. I appreciate you. It was a little bit shorter. That is true. Sometimes readings come out, sometimes the answer comes out like that. If you watch my readings, especially with the 5 cards, sometimes I get tons and tons of information through 5 cards. This was very succinct, like 1, 2, 3, like that was it. It was very straightforward, J Moon. Yeah. I'm not trying to, you know, spend less time on anyone, okay? So it was I went through each card and it was pretty straightforward. It was extremely straightforward. Thank you so much for your donation. Thank you so much for being here. Lorraine. Sweet Lorraine, did you want a 10-card reading, Lorraine? Or did you have 2 questions? Excuse me. There was a lot of detail, J Moon. I went through every single card. In fact, you know what? We can do it again. Nine of Cups, I told you, he feels content right now. The Emperor reversed, he does not feel like he can be your boyfriend or anyone's boyfriend. Queen of Cups, he's a Cancer. Queen of Cups, he's doing well, he's stable right now. 4 of Swords, you are on his mind, but it doesn't necessarily mean that it's romantic because right here, we have the 2 of Cups reversed, no romance. Thank you so much, J Moon. Lorraine, thank you so much for your questions. All right, how does JP feel about us not speaking at the moment? Roberto's here a lot, and sometimes that happens. Sometimes he has very, very long readings. It goes either way. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. But I always answer the question. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How does JP feel about Lorraine and him not speaking right now? Oh no, you didn't bother me, not at all. I like to give very accurate readings. And sometimes if you watch, like this may be a very fast reading. It may take me a while. Sometimes I get 2 answers, excuse me, in like sometimes like I would have gotten, like maybe I would have been able to see why his mom like had looked at your thing. But it was just one answer that came through. I'm never gonna try and stiff anyone on an answer. I'll never leave you without your question having been answered. Okay, love? We have the moon reversed, the devil, the 4 of wands reversed, the queen of wands reversed, and the 5 of swords. Okay, he feels defeated by life with the 5 of swords here. Defeat. Sorry, let me get my thing over here. He feels bound to le bébé. He's bound to his kid with the devil. I hate to say it, but it's very similar energies to the past. It's like he is resentful of his reality. He knows that you guys cannot be speaking right now with the 4 of wands reversed. He's made that executive decision. And he's, like, do believe he's not off talking to other girls either. With the Queen of Wands reversed, he's really put desire and, like, love on hold. Although we have the moon reversed, wait, I just had a raven moment and then it went away. Oh my God, you can't do that to me. They like gave me like the first word of a message and then it pulled out of my brain. Oh my God, you can't do that to me. The moon reversed, what does that mean in this situation? He's attempting to be conciliatory. He's attempting to conceal himself as much as he can from you at this moment. At this moment, he is bound to taking care of his kid and has had to, and he feels defeated, but it's this decision that he had to make, okay? Yeah, it makes sense. It's like I said, it's very much, you know, more of the same as it was before. Things haven't changed much. But I wouldn't be, he's like not sharing a lot on his like Instagram or his socials, is he? I wouldn't be surprised if he's like being very, I'm very on Instagram. I don't like going on Instagram and stuff, so people think I'm all mysterious. I'm not. I just don't like social media. It gives me anxiety. But I get that sense that he's like trying to like hide himself in some way. And then you would like to know what you need to know. My nails look, what color is this to y'all? They do not look the color that I got them painted in this light. It is very strange. Stupid. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Lorraine need to know? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Lorraine. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages that Lorraine needs to know. Okay. Let's do this. What do you need to know? Pink? Okay, yeah, they are. It's like magenta. It looks kind of red, but yeah, it's supposed to be like a Angeline kind of hot pink, early 90s, sparkly hot pink. It had a weird name. It was called Guardian Slimmer. I thought it said Guardian Shimmer because it's shimmery, but I looked at it like 3 times and I looked it up online. It's called Guardian Slimmer by DND Cosmetics. I'm like, okay. I don't understand what that means, but I like it. Ooh, I love these cards, and I really need to clean them. Okay, we have the King of Cups, the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups reversed. I need to take better care of my Blythe dolls. I need to brush their hair. I have 2. I want to get another one. Okay, here's the tea. Good stuff. You are very emotionally stable right now with the King of Cups. You're more emotionally stable than you believe you are, than you give yourself credit. You've made every decision that you've made. I often get this message for you. They like to say this to you, like, you're doing the right thing. You're doing all the right things. LSD. No, not gardening slimmer. No, even weirder. Guardian, like a guardian angel, slimmer. I think they might not be American or something. I have no idea. It's the weirdest thing. Weirdest thing in the world. That'd be funny if there was a story of them like doing acid to like figure out like nail polish names. Like, oh, I've got to come up with this name right now. It's like, don't stress yourself out too much, dude. King of Swords, you have made all the right decisions. You're making all the right decisions, Lorraine. That's what I was thinking, Lorraine. I thought it was, at first I thought it was, yeah, I thought it was, I'm like, wait, like a guardian angel that like, ding, and like slims you down or something. But that's like kind of messed up, you know, like body image and stuff. I'm like, dang, that's what you think I need in my life? Okay, like, dang, you know, thank you, nail polish. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. It's so weird. Weirdest nail, because I always look at the name of the nail polish. I think that's a very cool job. I always envision like who's the person that does it. And I like that job, thank you. I tried to get that job at Benefit Cosmetics. they're in San Francisco, and I tried to get a job with them right out of college as a copywriter. And their copy is pretty clever, but I would have been naming colors and stuff. Oh, that's so cool to me. Anyway, Lorraine, you're making all the right decisions. You're very emotionally stable. You made the right, like, even though even if you may not feel that you're doing great on your own, you're doing so amazingly, and it's best for you to be on your own at this moment. With the King of Swords. The King of Swords is the Aquarius of the court deck. He's totally okay with being on his own because he knows that love comes when it does. And it's, you only have yourself at the end of the day. So you best be your best self and enjoy your life as much as you can, even if you're on your own. And people will come to you, love will come to you. Overall, you are, what you're doing will bring you contentedness in life, peace. 9 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. Don't be afraid to go for the things that you want in life. That are good for you, within good reason. But do beware of seeing things in an illusory way, in an illusory light. Be mindful to at least attempt to see things and people for how they really are and not in an idealized sense. I know I do that with certain things and people, and it's important that that's part of grounding ourselves. I feel like you can emotionally ground yourself in that way by just practicing mindfulness techniques. I'm talking about mindfulness a lot tonight, but it's important. Yeah, practicing mindfulness techniques. And when I see 2 kings, I see someone who really is doing all the right things. Even if it doesn't necessarily feel like it all the time, you are on the right path that you were born to be on. These cards don't lie. You're on the right path. And this isn't the first time I've told you this, that your angels have said this, and your guides. They're really proud of you and your independence, because you really are enviably independent. You've had to be. You've had to like self-nurture and, do what you had to do. I'm not going to air out your life here, but you know what I'm talking about. You've had to be your own mama. And the King of Cups, you're doing it right. You did, and you do. Don't think I don't notice. I'm always just like, dang, like, she works super. You're the Page of Pentacles to me. You're the little, like, working girl, getting it done. Keep on getting it done. Don't stop striving to get to get more things that you may want, or achieve more things that you may want to do, whether they be career or creative or even social or even romantic. You've had to become your own mother. Exactly. And you're doing such an excellent job, and they're watching over you as well. They are watching over you as well. Okay, you're doing a smashing job. You're doing an awesome job. You're doing a beautiful job, and they're so proud of you and how hard you've worked for things and how resilient you've been with your decisions to, it's not, I'm not just talking, I'm actually talking about the major decision that you had to make to cut her out of your life. That's an executive decision. They're saying you made the right decision. Striking out on your own that way, girl, you did it right. Let me leave you with a little message from the sea. Just a quick little message. Angels, masters, and spirit guides, please provide me with the most accurate message for Miss Lorraine. All right. Strength. That's you. You're Leo. Stay afloat and feel steady and calm. Girl, if I can figure out how I got to that meditation point today, I will like write it down and like share it with you. I thought of you when I was meditating. After I meditated, I was like, oh dang, I wish I could like knew how to teach someone how to get into that state, because I don't even know how if I can get back into that state. But I'm gonna try. Thank you so much, Lorraine. That was actually a really nice reading. I love your angels really love you and appreciate you. And they always have nice messages for you. Mr. Roberto, how you doing this evening? Were you interested in a 10-card reading or did you have 2 questions? 10 card, all right. Let's hop right on into it. Sophie Wophie. Oh my God, I love it. Someone who used to call me that. My friend Z calls me Sophs. Sophie and Loafy and Loafington. They have several names for me. Sophie Bophie. That one is a big one. Sophie Wophie. I like that. That makes me feel, 100%. 100% I'm fine with that. Oh, I love it. It makes me feel like I'm like in elementary school again. I love Sophie Wophie. You are totally okay to say that. Yes, we have that kind of friendship. I don't know if I'd allow other people to call me that and be like, I don't know. But you are allowed to. You get a pass. Yeah, like if my therapist or someone was just like, hello, Sophie Bophie, Barophie, Banana Fophie, how are you doing today? Like, seriously, girl? Like, what? John. Excuse me. All right. Let's see here. Allison A, the Aquarius. Roberto. Hey. Roberto, you want me to go even deeper? Do you want to know do you want me to do my general romance spread? We'll do her thoughts, her feelings, and her intentions, or do you just want to do feelings straight up? Okay, the romance spread, yeah, it's a little more in depth. Excuse me. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with Allison A's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Roberto. Okay. Let's get our scuba gear on. Dive deep. Got the Four of Wands reversed. the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Moon reversed. It's coming up in like everyone's readings tonight. The Ace of Wands reversed, the Two of Wands, Death reversed. I saw that when I was shuffling a lot. The Hierophant reversed, Three of Swords, Six of Wands reversed. Short answer, it looks like she's not over a heartache. Tale as old as time, right? It's interesting, you guys have, so her general energies towards you are over here. The Ace of Wands reversed and the Six of Wands reversed. Unfortunately, she doesn't see this going forward in any like serious romantic way, I don't think. Ace of Wands reversed being something not coming to fruition, something not having a beginning, and the Six of Wands reversed being a lack of victory, and non-success, I guess. You're like, I get it. Your general energies, though, are kind of, well, we have interesting, the Four of Wands reversed with the Two of Wands reversed. You are like, you're a little unsure of her too, in general, and like a little unsure as to whether she'd really be someone you would want to have a long-term relationship with. I don't know if you've just met her, if you've known her for a long time, but it's something that you're thinking about and you're kind of like on the fence. So it's interesting, you have kind of similar energies, but not quite. Hers are a little more wounded, and we'll get into that. So it is very up and down. Thoughts towards you. We have the Ace of Pentacles with Death reversed. I think she thinks you're a really solid person, but that she can't take things to the next level. She is super hot and cold. It's like she likes you, but she's not over her ex. She's not over, there's something she's not over. And there's also something, and okay, yeah. So she thinks you're a great guy and everything, like seriously, she does. That's the hot part, is like, she does actually like see something in you, but I don't think she sees any possibility for this transforming into anything else. Her feelings, we have the Two of Pentacles with the Hierophant reversed. Oh my God, is she married? She's hiding something. The Moon reversed. Do you know her that well? I can't tell you how many times I've found out people are married that they hit and then they hid it from me. It's like she's juggling, trying to juggle two things in this in this situation with the Two of Pentacles, with the Hierophant reversed. Is she like separating from a husband or something? Yeah. Yeah. The Moon reversed, there's like something she's hiding. I thought it was just heartache with the Three of Swords here. These are her intentions. I don't think she's going to be moving forward. There is a reason for her being so hot and cold, and it's one of two things. Either she is in a relationship still, or she's not over one. She's been hurt really badly by someone. So I was like, what the F are you doing? You sniffed it out. That's interesting, Roberto. How interesting. Whenever I make that assertion to women, they always deny it. They always say, no, there's no way he can be married. There's no way. This is the first time I've made this assertion with a dude, and you were like, I knew it. I think that says something about women. I think a lot of women are like in low-key denial of shit. Pardon me, low-key denial of stuff. I know I've seen it with people. God, did that even happen with me in real life? When someone I thought, no, I thought, did I think someone was cheating on? Yeah, and I caught them and I broke up with them. It's like, fuck, seriously? Like, I don't know. I'm not the one with that stuff. I don't have time for that. So it's good that you came to me to clarify your decision. If you, I don't feel that, like, right. And you know I don't like, I think you've probably heard me, if I've made that assertion in the past, I always say, I don't like making this. It's a huge loaded potato assertion to make. But this is just what the cards are saying, and it's what I'm getting intuitively. So you know it's not something that I'm flippant to say, but that is what I'm seeing here. And if you were called to it, and that's why she was so hot cold, then that's, to me, like, there's no question. Let's pull an oracle card for you too. We'll do one of these guys, the wisdom of the oracle. I know we've gotten our answer, but there, you need, you know, some closure going forth here. I feel that's only fair, right? It's not awesome. That's not freaking cool. Like, fucking suck. That's really lame that people do that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Whoa. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a helpful message for Roberto. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with the most helpful message for Roberto. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, no, you don't want that. Past toxic cycle energies, that's not cool. That's funny. This is what kept on showing up when I was shuffling the cards. Oh my God, I noticed it was a flamingo. Between worlds. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Look, it's kind of like Two of Pentacles, right? Between worlds. Between worlds. Essential meanings, transitions, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Temporary blindness in no man's land. Bingo. Between the worlds and where you must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. Or just leave someone because you shouldn't be starting new freaking relationships. That was my little 2 cents. But yeah, between worlds, my friend. I kept on seeing that when I was shuffling. I was like, oh, there's a flamingo. And then the flamingo came out. And there's like 52 cards here. So she is not... I think she's probably healing, trying to heal from this breakup. I think she's probably separating from this dude. But she won't tell you because she's still not sure if they're going to divorce, but she wants like a safe like harbor to jump to in case they do. But the thing about that is you're not the one. You don't strike me as the type who's the one that's kind of like into like cool with that. Like, I don't know, Gemini moon, you know what I mean? There's too many people out there for us to be putting up with that kind of crap. So don't, just simply don't. I wish you all the best, Roberto. I'm sorry that was such a crappy message, but the truth sets you free. Hell no. And like to be such close rebound with someone, like, I don't know, you don't want to stand in anyone's shadow. That's a perfect way of putting it. Perfectly, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. Between worlds. That's some Two of Pentacles stuff. That's not cool. It's really not cool of her. It drives me bananas when people do that. It's like, you're really that insecure. You can't be on your own. You can't stand on your own for 5 minutes. Really? I don't get, especially an Aquarius. You're saying she's an Aquarius? That's very surprising behavior. She must have a lot of Cancer in her chart, maybe. No offense to the Cancers. I love you guys. But I've noticed that Cancers have difficult times not being in a relationship, to the point where they'll like often like cheat and not tell. I've seen this happen so many times, more so with women doing it than dudes. But I call them lily pad people. It's not cool. And I've had friends who did it. I'm like, serious? Tacos and cats, tacos and cats. And there's little outfits that you can put your kitties in that look like a taco. I like to call them burritos, although that's technically not the same thing. Taco cat would be more that. Although I found something really cool on Amazon. Sorry, Shopaholic. Sorry for this diversion, but I think Roberto would like this. I found something cool on Amazon a while ago, and I need to order it. It's this monthly, of course it's Japanese. It's this monthly hat of the month club for your cat. You guys. And they have like frogs 1 month, and then you might get like an apple 1 month, or like a mushroom. Oh, it is so cute. And knowing Henri, he will wear that, and he'll wear it all day, and he won't care about it. He'll be proud to look like a little, I don't know, little acorn or something. It's so cute. You strap it under their chin, and all the reviews are like, this is the most fun thing. Like, yeah, my cat tolerated it for about 8 seconds, but hey, that's 8 seconds of a photo you can take. Henri does need a beret. I'm going to get him a beret. He needs a little mustache. He already does have, he has a little French nose. He has a big nose. He sticks his nose up at so many foods. But he would totally wear clothes. He would wear a hat because he wears clothes. So he would totally wear a hat. Hat of the Month Club, I need to order that. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Whoa. And how are you doing tonight, Shopaholic? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for tolerating my my silly cat talk. Kittens, cats, that's what you need to heal. That always helps. A cat always helps. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Oh, cats are therapy. Yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Yep. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does H need to know in order to heal? Okay. If the Lovers reversed, the Chariot reversed, the Five of Cups reversed, Strength, and the Hierophant reversed. Shopaholic, what is your astrological sign again? You're going to need courage. So many major arcana cards, my love. And if I'm not mistaken, we have them 5, 6, 7, 8. Do you see that? And your sign is Taurus, the Hierophant reversed. Yeah, wow. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, they understand that you're feeling out of sorts, but they also want you to acknowledge that, sorry, I need to moisturize my lips. They also want you to acknowledge that you have more more strength than you actually think you have. You're stronger than you know. There's something in your life that you need to move on from, that you're having difficulty moving on from. They recognize that with the Chariot reversed. You got to move on. I don't know if it's a person or a situation, but you've got to get over it. You've got to get over some kind of regret, some kind of loss. And with the Lovers reversed, is it a breakup that you went through? A separation from someone romantically? Because I think that's what the Lovers actually literally is. A situation in several people. Okay. The Lovers, I normally don't see it in a romantic way. But if you separate, well, if the Lovers is a union between two people or between a person in a situation or an entity, then its reversal would be separation from either people or situations. It's time for you to move on. The time has come for you to move on. That's awful. And you need to be able to not feel regretful about that, to know that you're stronger for it and that you'll be fine on your own and you'll make new friends that won't turn against you and that will actually appreciate you for who you are. You definitely have a lion's strength. And you even said cats are good therapy. Hell yeah, they are. Look at this. You're just fine on your own right now, and you need to be okay with being on your own right now because you're only going to grow from this. It went on for a full 1.5 years, dear. Yeah, it's time to move on, to just move on. If you can physically move away. Yeah, that's what it's more about is, yeah, anger and resent, like not being able, it's like not being able to, you do feel a loss. It's more of the Five of Cups is a loss, and it's difficult to get over. Like, look, like he's sad. Like, well, it's a girl in this case, but like all the cups are like empty, and looking down is a very sad card. And they're saying that you need to stop. Don't feel so sad. Okay. Yeah, no, what they did was wrong, and they agree. They agree. You made the right decision. You made the right decision here. You were betrayed. Yeah, they're agreeing with your decision. They're saying that you made all the right decisions in cutting people off. You don't need to put up with that crap. You're too strong for that. You're too good for that. And now it's time for you to move on. Let go of those feelings of resentment and anger, because if you carry those on, oh, now we're getting a deep mess. And if you carry on those feelings, you're not going to be able to move forward. You've got to let go of them. It's so hard, I understand, but you've got to be able to just let go and understand that karma will take care of them. Believe and trust. Karma will take care of them. Probably hasn't taken care of them already because it sounds like they did you pretty dirty. And the dirtier you do someone, the longer it's going to take for you to get your karmic payback, because think about it. If someone gets their karma, like, say, 5 days after they do something bad, it's not going to be something that bad, right? Chances are there's not a whole lot of things that they're attached to at that point. But say something happens to them like in 20 years, right? After they have kids and like they get married and they've got all these different things and da-da-da-da-da. There's a lot more attachments there. Things get deeper and harder as you get older. And like karma happens to good people like later on in their life sometimes because they did shitty things when they were in their 20s. I don't know how old you are, but like I get the idea that these people are kind of younger. This might have, I don't know if they're in their 30s or 20s, but they're going to be scraping some karma later on in life. Like, their lives are not going to be great at all. And yours, you're going to be fine. You're going to be great. Them, not so much. Not so much. Okay. So you don't worry about them getting theirs, because they will. And it's in God's, or whatever, the universe's hands, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Naja KK. Do believe that it will be taken care of. Their karma will be taken care of. And you made the right decision. It's time for you to let go and move forward. Move on. Move on to greener pastures. Just move on. Let go. You moved 2 hours away a few weeks ago. Nice decision. Literally move away. That's the Chariot reversed. You made that decision. Nice. And one lost their job before they left. It's already happening. Watch it happen. I just got an emoji. That's funny. I've never been communicated before with emojis. I just got the popcorn emoji. It's like watching it happen. I know. Oh, I know. No, we do like to see justice. Justice is important. We do appreciate justice. If you do something to someone, I want to see you get yours. It sounds horrible, but it's just justice. It just creates a balance in the world. That's all. Just a balance. That's all. I'm all about justice. I'm a Libra rising, so it's important to me. And that doesn't sound horrible. It sounds like you're accepting that you don't have to do anything from this point on. Just move on. That's all you have to do to heal. Just do you. Let them do them. Life's gonna crumble around them. Like you can just eat, like toss the popcorn in your mouth as it's happening, girl. It's like serious. Yeah. Sag rising, so you're really just like go forth type of gal. You don't mess around. Naja KK, what is your astrological sign, love? Angels, messengers, and spirits. What does Alex think of Naja? Like it's gonna happen to them, you know. Like it's like dominoes. It's just gonna fall. They're all gonna come falling down. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? I thank you so much for your donation, Miss Shopaholic. I always appreciate you being here, and you're a really sweet person, and you've made the right decisions. You know, you don't let these whole people, it's a whole group of people at different ages, so it'll come to them in different times in their lives in different ways. It'll be interesting. But you just do you. You live your life. You're doing a good job. That's what the cards say, and I believe it. You definitely made the right decision, you know. Go forth. And moving away, perfect. Chef's kiss, you know. Aw, I appreciate you. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Wah! Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What does Alex think of Naja? Okay. We have the Knight of Pentacles reversed, the Eight of Cups, the Two of Wands, the Devil reversed, and the King of Swords. So he's a Cancer, or which one of you is a Cancer? And if you don't mind me asking, what's your guys' relationship right now? Because it's not very romantic. I don't, it's actually kind of like the opposite. Like he kind of wants to strike out on his own is what I'm seeing. You're a Cancer, and what sign is he? Everything I'm seeing is someone who wants to strike out on their own, someone who's not interested in being in a relationship right now. You aren't romantic, okay. Yeah, it's almost like he's not, I hate to say it, like he's just too busy to really think of you in that way. He's a Sagittarius, and he's really like, all of these cards are like work cards and like walking away cards, striking out on one's own. The Two of Wands, the Eight of Cups, walking away from someone or something. The King of Swords is very independent. The Devil reversed, not being bound to any one thing or person, or not wanting to be bound to any one thing or person. And the Knight of Pentacles reversed is someone who I don't think is willing to put in the work of a friendship or a relationship right now. Lucifer Light 7, what are your initials? No, he's not interested. I don't see any interest here, love. I'm sorry. He's really like, he seems like a Lone Ranger kind of guy. The King of, like I said, the King of Swords is very independent, very on his own. The Devil reversed, not being bound to any one thing or person. The Two of Wands, making decisions about one's future. So that's what I think he's focusing on right now. Eight of Cups, walking away from something. Knight of Pentacles, not wanting to put the work in on something, okay? So I'm sorry about that, hun. But, you know, you deserve someone who is crazy about you, you know? That's what we want to see. That's what we want to feel, you know? We don't even want to question what they think about us. It's just so obvious, you know? So that's what I hope for you, Miss Naja. Thank you so much, love. Lucifer Light, what is your is your first initial, hun? All right, thank you so much. That is you. I was trying to figure out. Thank you so much, hun, for your donation. All right, you'd like to know any dating or relationship advice. Dated so many people, don't seem to find any match. Ah, girl, tale as old as time. I can tell you, I can feel you there. Let's see. General relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, whoa, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all relationship advice for M. Okay, let's see what's going on. We have the, okay, there we go. Starting with the Ace of Cups reversed. The Page of Wands. Aw, the Knight of Cups. the Empress, which I saw while I was shuffling, and the Lovers reversed. The Knight of Cups is you, honey. You're the Pisces is the Knight of Cups. You said you were Pisces, right? Yeah, Pisces. The advice that they want to give you and the information that they want to share is good, but it comes with a twist. So they see how ready you are for love in your life. They're like, oh my God, like you have this cup of love. And you are like, sometimes I have to tell a lot of people, and it sucks having to tell people this. I'll be like, in the cards, they'll just say like someone's not like emotionally stable enough for love, or they're not mentally stable enough, or financially stable enough for love. You've got to have all these things going on, right? But you, like, I can just say with confidence, like, you're ready, and they know it. Like, you're absolutely ready for love, and they recognize it. They are acknowledging. Did you have a recent breakup with the Lovers reversed? Or like maybe more than one breakup, like dates that didn't work out? I think you even said that. I'm sorry, but that's actually the message I'm getting. Is it's more like just like lack of compatibility in this situation. I think that's actually what you said. I'm not copying what you said. Actually, I'm for real. Dated so many people, don't seem to find any match. Like, have you recently had that problem? I feel the Lovers reversed. So you not only are ready for love, you have love coming into your life with just a couple of things. You have to have patience with the Empress, because you are like a queen among queens, and so you deserve a true king among kings. And the message I'm getting is you may not have had patience, in so much patience in the past, and to not take things to take things a little more slowly with future people that you meet, and to be a little more patiently for the knight in shining armor to come, because he will come. He is coming soon too, but you have to just be a little you're picky. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. And if they're not, it's like goodbye, on to the next one, you know. But to not get too invested in people until you really, really know them, to really have patience. Yeah. Yeah, like a couple of dates and it's like what was that type thing? Like just nothing's lifting off the ground. Something will be lifting off the ground soon, but you have to keep on. There's two things you got to do, girl. You have to keep on pursuing people, like go on the dating apps, the dating sites, go out to bars, go out to places to meet people. You have to keep on being like pursuant and active. Because it is like a job looking for like a partner. It doesn't have to be as full-time as looking for a job, but it is like something that you do if you want it in your life. And the Ace of Cups reversed, they're saying there's some self-love issues going on. Some self-love issues going on. There's no shame in that self-love game. You've got to start really loving yourself. And I don't recommend doing spell work at all. I am against it, if anything. But there is one spell that I do recommend people to do if they are looking for love, and it's a self-love spell, and you can find it on YouTube, and it's really just simple. It's like preparing, like saying a prayer over like certain like dried herbs and flowers, taking a bath with those. Like all these different things, and that's a wonderful spell if you're having issues with self-love. Taking time out for yourself, whether it just be like, you know, your hair, your nails, whatever, making sure that you're definitely keeping this cup of love full for yourself as well as for others, because they see that you're ready for love with others, but you've got to fall for yourself as well. You're quick to cut off. That might be what the Empress card is talking about. Like maybe don't be so quick to cut people off, maybe. Maybe give people a little more time. Because the Empress is about taking things, she takes things pretty slowly. The Emperor moves very quickly, but the Empress has that feminine, slow-moving, attentive energy. So I would recommend possibly taking these a little more slowly in the future, like I said, in every way. Don't put a timestamp on love. Don't say, oh, I have to be, you know, with someone by the time I'm blah, blah, blah years old or anything like that. Don't put timestamps on it. Don't say I have to be with someone in the next, 2 months or something. Don't do anything like that, because that's not healthy. It's just not healthy. But do be active in your dating life. I do recommend that. That I recommend. Okay. So continue, and that's what this Page of Wands is all about, is continuing to be active, and like you see she has like her wand and she's like out there like surveying the land, and that's what you're doing. You're surveying the land for a man. You're like looking left, looking right, seeing who you can find, right? That's an act. Wands take action. It's taking action for your love life. And also self-love. I can't stress this enough. You got to have, work on that self-love game. We're all, I think, a little guilty of not, being as nurturing or loving to ourselves as we should. I know some people that are very good at it. But yeah, no, don't take BS from people, but there's a difference between taking BS and just taking time to know someone a little more. I guess it depends on what your definition of BS is. Mine is lies. If someone's lying to me, sorry, you're gone. Like, if you're cheating on me, you're lying on me, like something like serious, like no, I'm done. So that's my definition of it. Yours might be different, and no one should take that. I agree. But you've got good things coming to you, girl. If I know my cards, this is definitely, you've got love coming to you, and you're ready for it. And your ancestors recognize that. You're ready, and it's just about inviting it in, just having a little more patience, because they know your frustration. They sensed it with the Lovers reverse. They acknowledge it, and it's totally, like, they're not dismissing it. It's totally valid. Your emotions are totally valid. Okay? But keep on going forth, like that Page of Wands, that little girl with the stick. Keep on going forth on the journey, girl. Don't stop. Don't stop. You'll meet someone, I promise you. The Knight of Cups is also the Knight in Shining Armor. Okay? I don't know if I didn't mention that, but he's also known as the Knight in Shining Armor. So I think he's even wearing a little silver suit in this. Yeah, he's got it's a little girl doll, but she's wearing a little silver suit. Knight in Shining Armor, girl, with really cute shoes. Yeah. Love is coming to you. Love is coming to you. Hey, Nunnet, welcome back. Welcome back, my friend. You're heated. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on, girl? What's going on in your life? So we're going to do a last call for donations. Last call, last call. Thank you so much to everyone who did donate tonight. That's true. Lots of people don't know what they want. And I tell people that too. I'll be like, make sure you know exactly what you want before you go out to try and find someone. Like, don't be wasting anyone's time, which is what it sounds like you've been, sorry, I touched my microphone, which it sounds like you've been like experiencing. No time wasters. It's true. Like, sometimes you can sense that time wasting, like, and intuitively sense that. Cut it out. There's no time for that, but there's also, I'm talking about like having patience and like finding the right guy, because it does take, they say, you got to kiss a lot of frogs before you find your prince. Ugh. But like you nailed it though. There's a lot of people out there that don't know what they want, and that's a big problem. But there is someone out there that does know what they want. You just haven't met them yet, and when they meet you, they're gonna be like, oh my God, she's amazing. I'm telling you that Knight of Cups, like, I don't know if you've been watching my readings like for very long tonight, but I don't bullshit, like, I don't. And the Knight of Cups is a real deal. So you got timed out. That sucks. I'm sorry, girl. You can get that off your chest. I'm your friend. That sucks. Some people are really quick to, block, like Nina Bonina, just go block, double blocked, block. Oh, no, I know, not here. We don't block you here. We haven't blocked anyone in a while. We don't block anyone unless you're like being actively like harassing someone. I don't stand for that. I don't like people. Sometimes we've had some creeps come in here and say like messed up stuff, like, hell of racist or like sexist stuff, or just creepy stuff. Like that's not creepy, but generally more creepy stuff. We'll get rid of them, but unless you're actively doing that, that's very hurtful, and I'm sorry you went through that. That sucks. Wow, she's someone that you've spent a lot of money with. That's awful. Yeah. And you're one of her mods. I'm sorry, girl. Thank you so much for your donation, Miss Jessica. I'm sorry, Miss Sweet Nunnet. That sucks. That sucks when people's true colors come out like that. And maybe they were just having a bad night tonight, and they were quick to be like, ooh. But I still think that's just too much. It's not fair. Jessica would like to know what is coming towards her in May. Let's find out. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what is coming towards Jessica in May? Okay. All right, let's do this. I need to hydronate. Hydration station. We have the Three of Cups. Hi, MBB604. Yes, we are still accepting donations. Last call for donations. So if you want to get a reading tonight, thank you so much, Miss Nunnet. All right, we have the Three of Cups. Excuse me. The Three of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords. The Fool. And the King of Cups reversed. Good things, my friend. Good things. Wow. Okay. I don't know if you currently enjoy your job right now, or if you're looking for a new one that's going to fit you better. Oh my God, that's wonderful, Blueberry. I'm so happy for you. Yay. That's wonderful. I love hearing that stuff. So we've got 2 3s here in a row. And I believe the Kabbalah says that the 3s are about childhood. Yep. 3 symbolizes childhood. And the Fool is also known as the child. Are you trying to have a kid at all? Sorry, we're just doing a general reading for you, Jessica. What's your status? Are you single or looking to mingle? Or, sorry, in a relationship? You would love to make more money, but who wouldn't? For sure, for sure. with the Three of Pentacles, it's not so much more money that I'm seeing as much more, you have 4 kids. All right. So no more kids. You got it. Oh, God bless you, Blueberry. You're a sweetheart. Thank you. So no children. All right. Are you planning on going on a trip somewhere with friends or something? I love the Fool. And May is kind of a time where people recently divorced, stepping out on your own. Ace of Swords, stepping out on one's own, recently divorced. Gotcha. This is time for you to celebrate, Jessica. They acknowledge with the King of Cups reversed that you may not be feeling 100% emotionally right now. Yeah, now that you told me that you just got divorced, that is explaining these 2 cards. The Fool and the Ace of Swords are also striking out on one's own cards. And that explains the King of Cups reversed. You're not feeling completely emotionally stable at this time. But they're saying that this is the time for you to seek solace in the love of your children, the love of your friends. Try and find, I think you won't even have to try, I think you will find solace in work. With the Three of Pentacles, things will just be functioning. It's just easier functionality with the Three of Pentacles, things working out better in your life in general. You made the right decision. I don't know if you were questioning that or not, but that's what the cards are saying, that this was the right decision. So this month is about healing, but not just, and striking out on one's own, but also finding solace with friends and family as well. Those that are your support network. They're really going to be guiding you through this time. The Three of Cups and the Three of Pentacles are really building block cards. And it's just like rebuilding the steps to feeling like awesome Jessica again. Okay. To flipping this King of Cups upright. Jeez, I'm so sorry. So this is really a time for you to heal then. That's a long time. So this is such a time for you to heal, find solace in friends and family, all your support, whatever your support network is, that's who you need to put yourself in the arms of right now. Don't feel bad to reach out for help from people at this time. You made the right decision striking out on your own, but if you notice, both of these cards have 3 people on it. It takes more than, one person to get something done. And it's going to take more than one person to help you heal. You will need, shoulders to cry on, people to talk to flip this back to normal, to bring your emotional stability. The King of Cups is the king of emotional stability. It's upside down right now. You're not feeling very emotionally stable, which totally makes sense. You've just gone through a major, major life change. You're definitely healing, yes. So that is what this month is all about. Focusing on that healing process, okay? Focusing on that healing process and knowing that you don't have to do it alone, okay? You've got people with you to help you. So I thank you so much, Miss Jessica, for your donation. Thank you, thank you. I hope I brought you some clarity. Miss Nunnett, thank you so much for your donation. I'm sorry you went through that earlier tonight. Please go ahead and post your question. Oh, no, I'll do that later. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah. Messages from Bernard. And what's your sign and what's Bernard's sign again? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard for Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard for Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard for Nunnet. He's your ex, right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard for Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard from Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard from Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard for Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard for Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages from Bernard for Nunnet. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with any and all messages for Bernard for Nunnet. Okay, we have the Knight of Wands reversed, Justice, Five of Swords, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and Three of Pentacles. Yeah, not single. He enjoys his friendship with you with the Three of Pentacles, but he has a sense of justice that he needs to uphold. I'm assuming it's to be with the person that he's with and to stay faithful towards them. He feels defeated a little by this with the Five of Swords because he is attracted to you and he does sense a connection with you, but it's not something that he is willing to sacrifice at this time. With the Knight of Pentacles reversed, he's not willing to take that step. He's attracted to you, but I'm blunt. I'm a blunt girl. I don't think I can say that anymore. I think you know what I was about to say, maybe. I don't know. Never mind. I don't do that. But I am blunt. I have some relationships with blunt things. I make myself laugh. So what is going on here? He's attracted to you, but his attraction is not that intense. It's not. It sounds really mean of me, and I'm not trying to sound mean. I'm just saying what the cards say. They're saying that it's not like he's attracted to you, but he's not willing to leave the person he's with to be with you at the same time. Yeah, he acknowledges the attraction. I see that with the defeat and with the Three of Pentacles. But yeah, that's it. You had to know, and now you know. You had to know, and now you know. And you know I don't lie. I would never lie to you. And I would never block you. You're not that kind of girl. I mean, if you ever say some like effed up stuff about people that's like I only ban hate speech. And if you're mean to anybody in the room, that's not cool. We don't like being mean to the room, but I don't see you doing that. You're not that kind of a girl. So yeah, your character's welcome in this room. Unfortunately, there is no free list. We play games for the chance to win a free reading, but we've already played a couple of games tonight, and now we are at the end of our donation list. Thank you so much, Nana Girl. I appreciate you. I really do. And screw the haters. Forget about, and it's difficult to forget about those things because I know you've been with that channel for a while, so that sucks. Screw them. It's not cool behavior. All right. So if you want to see, if you're looking for a free reading, definitely hit the notification bell because we tend to play games right at the beginning of my live streams and you'll get notified when I begin. MBB 604, please go ahead and post your question. Thank you so much for your donation. I think I'm getting allergies. MBB, where did you donate? I'm actually not seeing your donation. I don't think MBB 604 donated. So, that means that, yeah, I didn't get a PayPal notification saying that you paid, so wait one tick, wait a tick. It's processing. What's going on? What's your, what are your initials? It sure is, yeah. But it shouldn't say that. My username for PayPal is not that though. It's SOPHIQUA. Did you send it to Sophie Halton on PayPal? Because if you did, that's someone, I don't know who that is, and PayPal will refund you your money. But I have nothing to do with that. I think you might have sent it to the wrong person because it's SOPHIQUA is my name on. You have to click the link and I think other people have made this mistake in the past. And what's happened is PayPal will refund you. But I'm really sorry, hon. I don't have any. I didn't get anything. If you click on the link, it'll work. Right. Well, that's got to be someone else then, because I do not have your payment, darling. I seriously don't. I'm not lying. You definitely sent it to someone else. That is not my PayPal account. Or it's someone's account that's not used anymore. There's a few other Sophie Haltons in the world. It sounds crazy. I'm not trying to be like sassy. I'm not. There's like one in England and like two in like New Zealand. I even had like some issues once. Like the New Zealand consulate was trying to like email me because there was the Sophie Halton there had like gave them like. Right, it's not my name. You got to click on because your initials are NC. Well, now I feel like a dope. I'm sorry, love. I thought that was someone else this whole time. I am so sorry, because it said that that I got the donation at like 9:29, which makes sense. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. You know I'm good to you. I'm so sorry. I would never try and be bad to you. You've been here before. I'm so sorry. Why did I mistake you with someone else? Oh. Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. So next time, just like give me that's the fastest way to deal with it. Just give me your initials and like we all good. I'm so sorry. How silly. Because that has okay. I am so embarrassed. I am so embarrassed. I'm so sorry. All right. So let's get into this. Did you have 2 questions, hon, or did you want a 10-card reading? Oh, I see you posted your question. Is that just the one? You want to do a 10 card? Oh, I'm so sorry, MBB. I don't know if I asked you that or not. That's the first question I should just ask. This is the easiest way to figure things out. 2, all right. So what is your first question, the one that you posted? What action should I take for my highest good in terms of M? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what actions should, excuse me, should N take for her highest good in terms of M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what actions should N take for her highest good in terms of N? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what action should, let's go into the card cam. What action should N take for her highest good in terms of M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what action should N take in terms of her highest good in terms of N? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what action should N take in terms of her highest good in terms of M? I'm wording that right? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what action should N take for her highest good in terms of M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what action should N take in terms of her highest good towards M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what action should N take in terms of her highest good towards M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what action should N take in terms of her highest good towards M? Angels, messengers, oh, there you go, okay. Whoa! All right, we have the Hierophant, the Queen of Swords reversed, the Four of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, so you should, there's a lot of like patience involved here. Is this an ex of yours? The Nine of Wands is really all about just walking away from something because it's like the battle is too intense. You don't have the stamina. Yet it's interesting we have the Three and the Four of Pentacles here. You want to make sure the peace is kept. Someone you dated? Yeah, okay. I'm getting the message that you need to walk away. Just walk away. Allow yourself to let go, but in a peaceful way. Take the high road with the Hierophant, literally. Like you can, you know, look how they're looking up to her, like standing high up on the pedestal. Like take the high road and don't feel bad for having like cut him out of your life. He's come back. Yeah, don't feel bad for having cut him out of your life. You've got to let go. He's not someone you should accept back into your life. See, I didn't even know that he came back and the cards were saying that you should not accept him. Take the high road. Don't be mean to him. You don't need to be like, but just be like, I'm sorry, but I've created this healthy boundary and I need to stick with it. Okay? That's really what I'm seeing. Just healthy boundaries. Ah, no, I don't want to open up that app. I want to open up CashApp. Healthy boundaries, maintaining those, being able to let go, but inevitably walking away from the situation, okay, and not looking back with the Nine of Wands reversed. You made the right choice, but you got to be able to let go here, okay? You made the right choice. It's the message I keep on getting. That has served you your highest good. Walking away. Okay? Please go ahead and post your second question, love. Luciferia Light 7, I have not received your donation. I'm assuming you did it through CashApp again. So I just keep on looking for your thing. It's not coming up. Because PayPal notifies me when I get a payment. What is the Taurus's name or first initial? Excuse me. Okay, well, I'll refer to you as N, if you don't mind. Doggy. Doggy outside. That'll just distinguish it, yeah. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is M and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is M and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is M, the Taurus and soulmate. Oh, you mean it's the name of the guy. I got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is M the Taurus and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is M the Taurus and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is N. Woo! Whoa! Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is M the Taurus and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is N, M the Taurus and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is M the Taurus and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is N the Taurus and soulmate. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides is N the Taurus and soulmate. All right. Yeah, I figured. You got, you know, I think we're on the same wavelength here. Sorry, my nose is so itchy right now. Oh my God. It must be seasonal allergies. I need to take my Claritin. Oh, wow. We have the Sun, the Four of Wands, Knight of Pentacles reversed, Nine of Swords. What's up with that? And the Seven of Pentacles reversed. Ah. So, as I've said, I don't know if you've been in my room, my live stream when I've said this, but my theory, my personal just theory, is that we have more than one soulmate on this planet. Okay? And what were your initials again? Luciferia Light 7. You donated earlier, right? That was at like 8:11. So I believe that we have more than one soulmate, and I believe that he is one of your soulmates, 100%. However, I do think that it's not going to be a relationship that's going to be without its many ups and downs. You're not necessarily, it kind of sucks because you're not necessarily that compatible. Like there's a lot of, you're very attracted to one another. The Sun and the Four of Wands, holy doodah, holy crap. That's some serious love right there. It's serious soulmate like stuff. But it's fraught with just some issues like frustrations, not wanting able to put in all the work. Like just conflictual nature between the two of you, the Knight of Pentacles reversed, causing insomnia, anxieties. So it's one of those situations where you're really into each other, but you're not necessarily good for each other, which is just awful because you guys are soulmates. And I can see you're very drawn to one another. but I don't think it's going to be the most easy relationship. Okay. But I say, you know, try it, because all relationships are work, right? But the first two cards are like two of the most beautiful love cards, but it's just like frustrations and anxiety and just conflict of like people, but you've lived in other, my theory is soulmates have lived together in past lives. You guys have lived other lives together. So if that's the case, then you guys have something to learn from one another in this life. And it's not sad, it's just a little frustrating, that's all. But it's actually wonderful, I think, that you've met one of your soulmates. So turn that frown upside down, Charlie Brown. It's all good. Thank you so much, and I'm so sorry about that snafu, MBB. I apologize. All right, so I just have still not, there we go. I have just received your donation. Thank you so much, Luciferia Light. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? Hello, Jeff Seifert. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing well, thank you. I am doing well. Yep, I got your donation. Thank you so much, Luciferia Light. Did you have 2 questions, or did you want a 10-card reading? One moment. Please go ahead and post either your first question or your 1 10-card question. Thank you. Luciferia Light, I need you to go ahead and post your first question, please. Please go ahead and post your question, Luciferia Light. And if you could just post the question and then give me any additional details after that so I can start shuffling the cards, please. What is the question, please? I need a question. Do you want a general reading? I need to ask a question. I need you to post a question, Luciferia Light. What is their name or their first initial? Meow. Please, cat.
The question is, was my ex-lover hiding?
Okay, I need to know what their name is or their first initial. What is their first initial or their name, please? Thank you. What is your ex's name or first initial, please? I need their name or I cannot incant it. I need to know your ex's name. Thank you. What is their name, please? What is your ex's name, Luciferia Light? What is their name? I cannot ask the question. Or their first initial. What is their first initial? Okay, you've got 3 minutes. I've asked the question numerous times now. What is your ex's first initial? Otherwise, we're going to have to just move on. You've got 3 minutes to give me that answer. You have 3 minutes to tell me what your ex's first initial is. You've now got 2 minutes because I'm asking it over and over, and so is John. I know you're seeing it, I know you're hearing it. What is going on? Why can't you tell me their name? Because I can't and can't it, honey. I can't ask Spirit. Okay, thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general 10-card reading. I can't tell you what he's hiding if I don't know what his name is or his first initial is. So if you can't give me his first initial in the next 10 seconds, I'm giving you a general 10-card reading, hon. I'm sorry. Like, am I crazy? Please work with me here. What is his name or first initial? That's all, just his first initial. I can't find out. I can't ask my angels and my spirit guides. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general situationship reading for M. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide me with a general situationship reading for M and A. Thank you. Please, in the future, do not take that long to answer that. I need to know people's first initials at the very least. Thank you. Now we can find out what he's hiding. We can get to the bottom of it and actually answer your question. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Was A hiding anything from M? The World, Nine of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Cups, Queen of Pentacles reversed, Seven of Wands reversed. Yeah, she's really badly lagging. Let's just go forth. But I want to be able to communicate with you, love, okay? Because that way we can figure out, what's going on. Okay, we've got the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician reversed, the Eight of Swords reversed, the Star, and the Four of Cups reversed. Was Armani hiding anything from you? Let's see here. Okay. So you guys had a situationship. I'm gonna be honest. Well, of course I'm gonna be honest. I'm always honest, but it doesn't look like it. And I'm gonna go through the cards and tell you why I don't think he was hiding anything from you. I don't think that's, there's anything to be concerned about. The only thing he may have been hiding from you was his emotions. He may be hiding certain emotions from you. Like he may not be over a past ex with the 4 of Cups reversed underneath the 7 of Wands reversed. But I don't see any like lying energy here. I do see that it has come to an end with him and you, with the world. And he thought it would actually end up being something a little more solid. But the Magician reversed under the 9 of Pentacles reversed, he's definitely not working. Like hiding stuff is like work, like takes like work. And he wasn't, I don't see like deception. I don't think he was a great guy at the same time. I think you had your reasons for cutting it off with the Magician reversed and the 9 of Pentacles reversed. I think he just really wasn't into putting the work in to this relationship, and wasn't willing to like put his powers to work in your relationship. But here's where I see transparency. With the Knight of Cups and the 8 of Swords reversed, if you notice, the little figure, the doll here, has blindfolds around her eyes, but it's reversed here. So I see transparency there. I feel that he didn't bring you a whole lot, but he at the very least was transparent with things. Queen of Pentacles reversed, like it really just wasn't a very like productive relationship. It didn't really turn into anything is what it sounds like. But still there was transparency between the two of you. I don't know what it was you think that he was hiding, but there's certain cards that would lead me to believe that he was hiding. I don't know what it is you think he was hiding, but I'm not seeing anything specific at all. I do see transparency, but I do see also like, yeah, someone who just wasn't that great either in this situationship, and you probably did have every reason to walk away because he just wasn't delivering. And there really wasn't any other reason for that other than it just wasn't working out between the two of you. He wasn't like hiding anything necessarily. just there wasn't the magic, the spark wasn't there. So my answer is no. He was not hiding anything from you. There was transparency there, but at the same time, do I think that you should have cut off the situationship? Yes, I think you made the right decision. I don't think that he was, it looks like he wasn't that great of a guy to you, and you deserve a lot better than that. Looks like he wasn't like willing to put in the work. And that's just, that's not, that's not cool. You got to be willing to put in the time and effort in a relationship. So yeah, that is what I have for you, Luciferia. Thank you so much for your donation. All right, so we are closing out for tonight. I want to thank you all so much for being here with me this evening. Wow, we've been on for nearly 4 hours, right on. I want to thank everyone so much, all my donees, my donations, all the people who played the game. Congrats to those who won. And of course, thank you to my wonderful moderators. Without you, I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So thank you all so very much, and I will most likely see you all